positions, boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Jones is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Exum in at the 3. 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Powell with a screen on Ball. Here's the 3. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Now here's Levine. To the middle, here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here is Irving. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Irving dishes to Powell. Rebound by the Bulls. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Levine. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
What a nice move by Levine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go, and then he does the rest of the work from there.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. Back to Jones. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Williams. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him.
Ball against Irving. To the inside. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Doncic against Levine, and Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard... Oh! Man, you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Jones with the screen on Ball. Really left alone that time. Irving's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Lightning move off the dribble. No one can slide over in time. He beat the help. Results in Levine getting free throws.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Irving surveying the floor. Doncic against Levine. Nifty move. And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Back to Ball. 52 seconds left in the first quarter.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Doncic finds Irving. Beyond the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you hold. Your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Down low. The kick out to Williams. Another three for Chicago.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving. Him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Irving passes to Powell. The kick out to Irving. Back to Powell. Jones with it. Now guarded by Ball. From the stripe, Irving's shot is good. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Good awareness that time by Irving of where the shot clock was.
LaVine way outside. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Star pair of LaVine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, skilled at getting shots up and over the defense in the paint. Lonzo Ball doing a nice job with that.
Irving dishes to Powell. Jones sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Powell. Pass to Jones. Jones with the screen on LaVine. Exum kicks to Powell. Cranes the three-pointer. Powell's got 5.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Out to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. There's the pick. There's LaVine. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting the players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
LaVine, a screen on Irving. Ball kicks to LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
The shot's good from Irving.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Levine finds ball. Picked by Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Back to Vucevic. Levine, a screen on Irving. Ball, the pass to Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Mid-range, no problem for Levine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Vucevic, and the Bulls another 3.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Powell with the screen. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Doncic dishes to Jones. Powell, the pass to Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside, ball. Kick out to Levine. There's a screen by Williams. Levine passes to Williams. Takes a 3. Levine's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Ball against Irving. And he drives in. Doncic outside. Here's Jones. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
32. Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Green. Curry is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Bulls leading by 5. LaVine inside the 3-point line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Williams. There's the pick. Green passes to Lively. Count that one. Lively's got the first field goal of the second half for the Mavs.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Vucevic with it. Williams picks him up. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Shoots from the baseline. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Williams looking around. Here's Green. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch. Chicago leading by 3.
White with it. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Craig. Traps in the tray. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hardaway with a wide open look. Misses the three. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Mavericks trail by 8. Williams finds Curry. Williams a screen on White. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Latrey sinks the triple. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Caruso against Hardaway. Out to White from downtown. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Williams a screen on Terry. Green drives in, and Green slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Caruso looking for an opening. And again, no good by Chicago. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Hardaway driving to the basket. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry passes to Lively, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Green with a screen for Curry. The kick out to Williams. Over Craig. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bulls lead by 2 from the United Center in Chicago. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Torrey Craig, Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Dosunmu in its small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Right wing for the 3. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Jones kicks to Exum. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, What an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. Irving up top. He's covered by Ball. Irving kicks to Powell. Out to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Out to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Vucevic. A beautiful reverse layup. Vucevic has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Irving drives in. On the wing, Irving. The 3 ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Powell with a screen on Ball. No good from Irving.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Levine finds Vucevic. Over Irving. Vucevic with the bucket.
And, you know, you develop a level of trust with your teammates when you show the kind of concentration that Vucevic shows in these situations. He's the total package.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Powell, no one around him, hits it from 3-point range.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Vucevic dishes the ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Here's the drive. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Irving. Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Oh, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball.
Irving drives in. Powell for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one 3-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. Perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat. And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Here's Ball. High post Vucevic. Ball defends to Vucevic. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Doncic. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
Ball kicks to Levine. Knocks down the 3.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Doncic with a screen on ball. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth team.
Irving for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up. So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within 2 here. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Chicago calls timeout. Stolen by Exum. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now Ball. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Dwight Powell is out there with Jones, and it's Exum in at the small forward. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jones kicks to Doncic. Jones with the screen on DeRozan. Doncic passes to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 14. The kick out to Irving. Powell with the screen. Another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
You know, that's what makes Kyrie Irving so hard to stop. I mean, you never know what he's going to do when he goes into his bag.
Both free throws good for Irving. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They lead by 1. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Here's Irving, drives to the hoop, and that one drops. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Irving against Ball. There's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And you can see the confidence there, Kevin, just oozing out of him. Levine knows he can get his shot in almost any situation, and that's a big one for the team.
Powell for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And here is Ball. He takes it in. Good work there as it goes. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
Boy, he loves taking over in big spots. He doesn't back down, and you can see how much he relishes these moments.
Kicks it out to Jones. Jones sets the pick for Doncic. He dishes it to Exum. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Irving. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Outside, Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. Jacks up a three. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got 39.
And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars. Levine stepping up when it counts.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving attacking. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Driving in. That one doesn't go. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came big and did.
Presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And well, Graham, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. And Ball gets it to go.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Ball. Fires the 3. Murray, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jokic against DeRozan. Back to Levine. Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Gordon. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago with the ball. Gordon down low. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, B.A., which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Connects from downtown. Porter's got 5.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Levine with it. Now Porter defending. And the dunk by Levine.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. The drive by Murray. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Levine can't hit. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Caldwell Pope. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Fast break, here we go. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic, a screen on Gordon. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Get loud and let them hear you.
Denver in the lead. Caldwell Pope, a screen on ball. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Takes it inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Caldwell Pope against Levine. Murray from outside. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And we know he can pass the ball. But wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs it.
Levine, that one's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Ball against Murray. Good D by Ball.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead, up 3. Quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. 2 on the clock. And the bucket is good. Levine's got 8.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Ball. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Off target with the 3. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Outside for Levine. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
DeRozan's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Porter with a screen on Ball. Gordon on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Left side Murray. Pass to Jokic. Down low to end the run. Throw it down, Nikola.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
Ball taking his time here. It's Vucevic, high post. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And plays Plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Levine with a screen on Murray. Ball passes to Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Porter with a screen on Ball. Here's Murray. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Chicago gets called for the foul.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
And Murray drops them both. The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Oh, could the inside, but Levine gets it through.
Levine fighting for it inside, staying aggressive.
Murray against Ball. Outside, Caldwell Pope fires from deep. Ball with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Jokic against Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Williams from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Porter with a screen on Ball. Outside Porter. Jokic with it. Gordon outside. Porter with a screen on DeRozan. Gordon attacking. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Outside Levine. Pulls it from the top of the key. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter. Porter with a screen on Ball. Murray with it. Picked up by DeRozan.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Here's Levine. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Whew. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Outside Porter. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Porter's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Levine passes to Drummond. Out to Craig. Tipped. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray at the line for 1.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Jackson, Christian Brown out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strother in. Oh, no way! LaVine! My goodness!
Oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
The Nuggets trail.
Make some noise for the 3, 1, 2.
Now Jackson. Pass to Strother. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kobe White picks one up.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Denver. Strother taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, the Bulls' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Caruso outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Jackson against White. Pass to Strother. Inside. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Watson passes to Jordan. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Caruso finds Craig. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Drummond, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one. Now here's Jackson. He's scoreless. Here's Brown. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Craig with a screen. Craig on the wing. LaVine surveys the D. LaVine in deep. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
And listen to me. Once LaVine gets a lane, he's going to charge. Earning the foul in the process is just a beautiful thing.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeSumu's checked in. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Jackson against White. Fires the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Jackson against White. And Drummond with the jam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Jackson against White. Lets it go from deep. Drummond grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's White. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. Caruso, he's checked in for LaVine. A different look for Denver. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Murray against White. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Drummond.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Got a piece of it. A minute 6 left in the third. Drummond with the screen. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. It's good. Drummond's got 8 points.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Jokic with a screen on White. Murray from outside fires in the triple.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside White. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. They set a pick. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. The shot by Drummond, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Caruso outside. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out, give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Torrey Craig out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Drummond in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. From downtown, knocks down the triple.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Denver's got 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Murray from outside. Pure from three-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Ball. Outside for Levine. Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Oh, got a piece of it. Levine with a steal. Timeout called. The Bulls.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Stopped home by DeRozan on the jam.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And that one good.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Levine with a screen on Murray. Ball passes to Levine. Here he goes. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Denver has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Gordon with a screen on DeRozan. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
And Levine, here we go. DeRozan against Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. The Nuggets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Oh, sweet move. And the dunk by Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Ball against Murray. And it's Ball off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities. Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Caldwell Pope against Levine. Oh, Zach Levine. Big time dunk.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Gordon with a screen on Ball. Murray for 3 and stolen by Williams. Ball finds Levine. There's the triple. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position or something else.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by DeRozan.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Murray against Ball. Gordon with a screen on Ball. Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Porter pulls it in. Ball against Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Money from deep.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
The deep 3 from Murray. Missed it. So the Bulls win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.
Moments away. It'll be the Denver Nuggets. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close. Otherwise, things can go south in a hurry.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. Doncic passes to Pop. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside, Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The kick out to Porter. Outside, Gordon. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Powell with a screen on Murray. And Doncic. Here we go.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I could settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Porter. Going inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Doncic. Irving passes to Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Clock at 4. Takes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Caldwell Pope with a screen from Irving. Good D by Irving.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Count it.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Murray against Irving. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar. And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. Driving inside. And he lays it straight in. Irving's got 7.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Murray, good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Irving. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Irving against Murray. With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside Irving. Jones with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving finds Jones. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Here he goes. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Murray outside. To the paint. And Jokic slams it in.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
On the wing, Green. Irving surveying the floor. And he banks in the lane. 13 points in the game.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. "12 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. The three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And Jokic showing that he can be a stretch 5.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Murray kicks to Porter. Pass to Gordon to the wing right side. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver with the triple.
Jokic answering with authority. Just letting him know that he can do that too.
Here's Irving. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Irving against Gordon. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Gordon inside. No scoring in this one. And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Irving against Murray. Jones with the screen on Murray. Irving passes to Jones. Murray against Irving. Out to Doncic. Outside Green. Powell with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Irving. He's got 15. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Doncic outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Murray surveying the D. Inside. Powell with the steal. Here's Doncic. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Murray, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Green, back to Powell, shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Here's Jokic. Smooth finish out of transition by Jokic.
Jokic getting out and running, that's a huge plus for this offense, determined to beat some people up the court.
He was all alone on that one. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Murray with it. Now Green defending. Porter passes to Jokic. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Jones with the screen on Porter. Irving finds Jones. Powell against Jokic. Jones the pass to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray outside. He kicks it to Porter. Back to Murray. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. Passes it to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Great play by Green to set it up. Powell's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. Porter a screen on Irving to the inside. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. A shot off that time. On the wing, Green. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key, their percentage from the field so far. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Grant Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Curry. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Jordan with the block.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Jackson looking around into the lane, and the dunk by Jackson.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Williams sends a screen for Curry. Outside Williams. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead. Denver calls timeout. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. There's Jackson with the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Outside for Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Hardaway passes to Lively. Back to Hardaway. For three. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Denver calls timeout. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Get loud and let him hear you. Substitution on the court.
Denver on D. A 12-point game. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Looking to end the run. And again, Denver no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. From deep, Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
For three.
Murray's got his 7th assist in the game. Now, here's Exum, guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Irving. Murray outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It's deflected. Doncic outside. Powell finds Doncic. From outside, off the mark. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 16. To the middle. And Jones over to help. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
He lobs it up. It's tipped and stolen by Gordon. There's the pass to Jokic. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. That shot, no good. Passes to Powell. Back to Irving. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. 1 second left. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end, too.
And so it's Dallas. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Back to Powell. There's the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Murray, here we go.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Mavericks leading by 11. Doncic with a screen on Caldwell Pope. It's deflected. Luka on the move.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they found in that space.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
The kick out to Irving. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 10. Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And Murray, here we go. Down low, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Now, you could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
Jones kicks to Irving. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And they call the foul, so he's got, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Defensive foul, Eric Gordon. That's his first personal, first team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do, guys.
Thank you, David. Doncic against Murray. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Doncic from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Murray, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. He dishes it to Powell. And here is Irving. There's the triple. No good there. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Irving's shot is good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And on the way from Irving for three, it's good from long range. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
They get it again. Outside for Murray. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
Yeah, Murray there dialing one before that shot. Different area code.
Irving for three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Dallas winning this one, even early on in this one. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
let's meet the starting five.
And Grant. Teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at the point. 4 on the clock. Vucevic. And the Bulls get it back. DeRozan passes to Williams. DeRozan looks it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well into his career, DeRozan is still playing hard, fighting for those second chance points.
And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Ball. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Here's Doncic.
Nicely done by Vucevic, staying with this man and using his length to contest the shot.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Back to DeRozan, and here is Williams. DeRozan with the ball, guarded now by Williams. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist from Williams. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Doncic, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. It's DeRozan with a drive. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
B.A., I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. Levine draws the double. DeRozan outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste a look that good.
Doncic outside. Powell, a screen on Levine. Powell outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Williams. DeRozan outside. Levine with a screen on Green.
Josh Green, first personal foul, second team foul.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 4. Here's Vucevic driving to the basket.
And we talk about taking initiative. Vucevic doing exactly this by probing the defense and finishing.
The kick out to Williams from behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Outside for Green. Ball against Irving. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Ball against Irving. Ball passes to Levine. Rebounded by Green.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Here's Doncic. Buries it down low. Doncic has got 6.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Doncic passes to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Ball with a 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1 to the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Shot is good by Levine.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Irving for 3.
Nice! That's the buzzer!
Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Bulls out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate. But he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me."
How about the creativity from DeRozan?
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
6 to shoot. Irving finds Powell. Outside for Green. Ball with a steal. And stolen by Williams. Good on the shot. Williams has got 5.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And Williams punches it home.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bulls on D. Doncic outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
The hops of Lonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Turning up the intensity. Ball isn't afraid to clash with the defense inside.
Smithy, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Back to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Gets an open look and hits it. Vucevic has got 6.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch and shoot jumpers.
Williams from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
DeRozan gets going. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Levine with it. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Down low. The kick out to Williams. Levine against Doncic. Back to Williams. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Williams finds ball. Now Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Back to Vucevic. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavs. It's a 3-point game. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Doncic on the wing. 11 points in the game. And stolen by Williams. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams, a screen on Powell. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Exum. With the drive. For 3, Hardaway drills it from deep. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game. 1 second left. Can't get it to drop. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Tim Hardaway, also Seth Curry out there. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Outside White. Offensive board. Pass to DeSumo. Drummond to screen on Hardaway. Tries again. And Drummond with the jam.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Here's Exum. Again, Dallas.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
On the wing, Caruso. Defended by Hardaway. And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
Smarter, not harder. Alex Caruso calls for the pick and roll and gets his team a shot.
Jones, the pass to Exum. Jones sets a screen to the inside.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. And Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Jones with a screen on White. Pass to Lively. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the middle. Here's Jones to the right side. Lively passes to Curry. Driving in. Shot clock at 3. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Caruso outside. He drops it from range. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Pass to Lively. The kick out. Curry. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over White. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Caruso against Hardaway. And it's Caruso penetrating. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Pass to Curry. Here's the pick. And he lobs it up. That one doesn't drop.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Oh, the jam by Drummond.
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find. Drummond with the savage throwdown.
Curry passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Drummond with the jam.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Jones with a screen on Caruso. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Craig. Craig with a steal. Stolen by Jones. Exum passes to Curry. 41 seconds left in the third. Jones with a screen on Caruso. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Caruso misses. And Curry's got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 6.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw all from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway Jr. 1 shot. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Levine against Doncic. Out to Powell. The three is up. Chicago grabs the miss. On the break. Here's Levine for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Andre Drummond has been on display for... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Nice work inside from Zach. He can drive a defense crazy when he's scoring down low.
And it's Doncic missing. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan. Exploding to the rim. DeRozan, my goodness.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Green for three. They get it back. Here's Powell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Pass it around to get ahead of the defense and put it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Williams, a screen on Levine. Here's Doncic. Out to Powell. Outside, Green. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Green, the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Here's Powell. Some solid defense from Williams. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. How about Levine showing off the range?
The stop and pop on a dime. If Levine ever gets consistent with it, watch out.
Doncic passes to Irving. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And Dallas calls time here. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Powell sets a screen. Irving for three. Sinks the tray.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Pass to Williams. Drummond, the screen on Williams. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The three. Counted from distance.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Back to Williams. Levine surveys the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes, making plays.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Powell sets a screen. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Ball passes to Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond!
I like that Drummond has become more in control of his offensive game, and the defense is running out of answers.
Powell sets a screen. Irving with a deep three. They get it back.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Drummond. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Powell, a screen on ball. Irving for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. He makes the second free throw, and that brings him with an 8.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving, has certainly lived up to the hype.
Ball with it. Now Doncic defending. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Green for three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Green finds Powell. Now Williams. Williams defending. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Powell. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Ball passes to Williams. Drummond with the ball. The kick out to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Here's Irving. Can't get it to fall. This one belongs to Chicago. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
5,280 feet. It's the NBA on $2K Sport. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point. Ball against Murray. To the paint. Williams with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. DeRozan with it. Out guarded by Murray. DeRozan surveying the D. Puts the move on. And DeRozan throws it down.
Tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Stolen by Ball. There's Levine. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good too.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Here's Denver now. 7-point differential. Porter a screen on Ball. Outside Porter. On the wing, Gordon. And the turnover again by Denver. For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And Levine launches it from deep. The Bulls with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You'd love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. The pass to Jokic. He kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Vucevic a screen on Murray to the left side wing. Williams passes to DeRozan and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver basketball.
Here's Murray. Porter a screen on Ball. Inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open, finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Ball against Murray. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Clock at 6. To the middle. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Ball's got his second basket.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
The Nuggets trail by 10. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Murray penetrating.
I don't think it's ever a good idea to foul Murray on his way to the bucket. He does not make too many mistakes at the stripe, one of the best free throw shooters in the league.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Ball against Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ball. Kept alive. Outside DeRozan. It's Williams high post. He's against Gordon. And they pick up 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Levine kicks to Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And off contact, Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength, making a big impact.
Ball against Murray. Porter a screen on Ball. The kick out to Porter. Down low, here's Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins. At break, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment, assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Caldwell Pope outside. To the inside. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Ball no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't
he? He really is, Kevin. Rock solid, not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. DeRozan finds Levine. Porter with the steal. One-on-one fast break. On pass to Gordon. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball, the pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Fires the three. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Levine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. Absolutely dangerous offensive play.
Bucket is good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Levine wide open. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Caldwell Pope with a screen from Earl. Stolen by Ball. Fast break, Chicago. Here's Vucevic. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Levine can't hit. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 16. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 8.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Outside, Porter, 6 to shoot. Driving in. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 17. And Levine, here we go. And the layup is good. He's got 17.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The kick out to Williams. Levine for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Well, you know, this is the thing. When Levine's in rhythm, the shooting motion looks pure and effortless.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Alex Caruso. Torrey Craig is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's White in at the point guard position. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Jackson down low. White covering. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's White. Drummond in the post. He's against Jordan. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by White.
Good effort by the defense, but Drummond just powers past the contest.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Down low. Out to White. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 22. Craig down low. He's covered by Watson. Craig sets a screen. In the corner, Drummond with it. He can't get that one to fall. Jordan with some nice D. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Watson. White with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Jackson looking it over. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Najee, and the shot goes in.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Outside, White. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. The feed to Drummond. It's good. Drummond's got 10 points in just the second half.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Jackson kicks to Gordon. Pass to Najee. The kick out to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic comes in for Zeke Najee. And it's Jamal Murray in for Jackson.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. and he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops. And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Porter, a screen on Caruso. Lets the three fly, and that one's good by Porter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
White against Murray. Here's Drummond, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing on the left. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. 9 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Drummond. Good defense by Jokic.
Nice defense that time by Drummond, and a movable object with great length.
And so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
DeRozan with it. Now defended by Jokic. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
The pass to Jokic. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Vucevic a screen on Murray. Kick out to Levine. Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No one covering. Levine's got 22 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Levine double team. Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
Gordon with a screen on Ball. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball with it, now guarded by Porter. And finished off by DeRozan.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Murray the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And that one, good. He's got 24.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Porter with the screen from Murray. Feeds to Porter. Inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, Even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And Levine, here we go. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Levine's got 26.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
There's a screen by Porter. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with a screen on ball. Takes the 3. Jokic, no good. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Porter against DeRozan. Here's Vucevic, and the Bulls another 3.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Just 3 to shoot. It's stolen by DeRozan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Clark.
time to meet the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At forward.
And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, B.A. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Josh Green out there with Grant Williams. And it's Powell in at the center position. Williams from long range. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Murray against Irving. Outside Porter. Murray passes to Gordon. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Nails it from three. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Powell outside. Back to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Doncic outside. Gordon pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the score by Denver. A nice shot by Doncic.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Murray. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Green. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Irving. Powell passes to Irving. There's the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Takes a three. And that's good. Irving for three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Murray. Over Irving. And again, it's Denver converting.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Williams, a screen on Murray. Outside, Williams. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Now here's Murray. The three ball. And another three for Denver.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Irving. And there's the drive. Count it. Irving's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Murray for three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
Williams a screen on Murray. And it's Irving off the drive. Outside, Williams. Going inside. A clear look for Green. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Outside Murray. Porter with a screen on Irving. Murray passes to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Here's Jokic. Now covers. And the dunk by Jokic.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Doncic, good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray for three. Drops in the three. He's got 11.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Irving against Murray. Pass to Powell. The rebound by Murray. To the paint. Outside Porter. And here's Jokic outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Green. Following the score by Denver. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Powell, a screen on Murray. On the wing, Irving. He's got 7. Powell, a screen on Murray. Irving, the pass to Powell. Drains the triple. Powell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
It's stolen by Irving. And they're on the break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 5. Caldwell Pope against Doncic. Williams from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3 points.
Williams has got 8.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Irving. Murray for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Well, that's the incredible leaping ability from Dwight Powell. Just jams it home.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Gordon with it. Green picks him up. In the paint. Jokic going off.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Inside, Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Porter with a screen on Irving. Murray for 3. Powell pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Irving looking around. Pass to Williams. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Murray. 1:33 left in the half. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
That one's good for 2. Irving's got 9 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Porter a screen. Murray from outside knocks down the long J.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Powell a screen on Murray. Powell outside. Outside Irving. And he drives in. Williams on the wing. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Denver basketball.
Denver in the lead. Porter with a screen on Irving. This one for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Doncic punches it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Outside Murray. That'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Derek Jones. Tim Hardaway is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Lively in its center. Murray's shot is good.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
And that one drops.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Murray with it. He's got 21 to the left wing. Here's Brown. From deep. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Curry passes to Jones. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And the Nuggets call time here. Jackson, he's checked in for Murray.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 7.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jackson against Curry. The turnaround jumper. The Nuggets with another miss.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lively. And there's the screen. To the middle for the lead. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Assist goes to
Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watches closely for those developing opportunities.
Jackson, pass to Brown. Here's Watson, defended by Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Watson. And again, Denver no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let him hear it.
One shot.
That one's good from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Najee passes to Watson. Najee sets a screen. Driving inside. Jackson outside. Can they get it? The Nuggets with another miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Jackson pass to Brown. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Najee. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Watson. 5 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Boxen's got his first 2 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Hardaway. 1:14 left in the third. And the Mavericks, another three.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Curry against Jackson. Uncovered. Mavericks with the rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Curry against Jackson. Outside Hardaway. Back to Curry. Outside Hardaway. For three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Outside Hardaway. Outside Jones. Tim Hardaway, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Doncic passes to Williams. Kicks it to Doncic. Williams with the screen. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Murray for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. The drive by Irving. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Out to Powell from outside the arc. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Denver's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Powell pulls it in. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. 14 feet away. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Porter with a screen on Irving. Murray with it. Green picks him up. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Doncic passes to Williams. Now Irving, defended by Gordon. Gordon against Irving. Launches it. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Kyrie Irving is is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Right side, Williams. Jokic in the post, guarded by Doncic. And that's an intentional foul.
Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Porter from outside hits the trifecta.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Irving, the pass to Williams. Powell, left side. On the wing, Green. Out to Powell. Stolen by Jokic. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Powell outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Gordon outside. Down low. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Dallas now. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Williams, a screen on Murray. The kick out to Williams. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot.
Count it! And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Murray.
Yeah! And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And so it's Dallas with it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. So you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Kyrie's history is that of being a big shot maker. Free throw line opportunity right here with the game in the balance. Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so the Mavericks take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie.